Howdy guys, how's it going? We are gonna be looking at the old FAMAS once again. I've took and just tweaked the last, from the last class setup that we've done on this, which I did do an updated version, but it's already been like a month or so since that was put up. So we're gonna be looking at it again because this is once again, I mean, it seems like most of the weapons, you know, I always come back and say, you know, they're somewhat like underrated, and this is really one of them because this thing slaps so hard and it's so accurate. But where it's a burst weapon, most people don't really want to, like, you know, fool around with it. But for regular multiplayer, especially, this thing is an absolute beast to run. So we're gonna be starting off throwing on the monolithic suppressor for the top. Gives us a little bit of extra range. We don't really need it, but I mean, it's nice to have because we don't really need. We're not throwing on any barrel attachment to push out. If you're playing Warzone, well, I'll talk about that in a minute. Then we'll go down to the underbarrel, throw on the Merc foregrip. You do need an underbarrel attachment with this thing, even though we're going to be throwing on the tack laser. So between having the underbarrel attachment, like, you could also go with the Commando foregrip or the Ranger foregrip down here at the bottom if you'd like to, but I like the Merc because it also helps tighten up your hip fire accuracy. So, you know, somebody runs right up on you, you just stick the barrel right in the belly button and bada bing, bada boom, you're good to go. Then we're going to throw in the 60 round mags. Now, see, where this is a burst weapon, like, I mean, you can easily one burst people in regular multiplayer. So the 60 rounds, it lasts quite a bit. Like, I mean, you're not going to be melting through a full 60 round magazine super quickly. So that's one thing that I really do dig about this weapon. And if you wanted faster ADS time, then you could just screw the 60 round mag altogether. But if you're going to play Warzone, I would recommend just going ahead and making sure you rock with the 60 round mag. Now, for the final attachment, this thing has a very, very nice iron sights. Really like it, really dig it, so that's what we're rocking with, even for Warzone, because I really, see, even though it's burst and you can take advantage of the accuracy and push out longer ranges, I would not recommend this weapon past medium range. But now for the final attachment, this is one where you can kind of mess around for some personal preference here. If you did want to try to, you know, push her out a wee bit more, then you could throw in the 24.4 inch sniper barrel, and that'll just give you the maximum effective range for this weapon between the monolithic and then that barrel. But we're going to be going with the stock, throwing on the FSS tack wrap. So between the tack laser and that right there is going to help offset the fact that we got a monolithic suppressor, Merc foregrip, and 60 round magazine. So that is the class setup we are working with for the FAMAS. For the full class rundown, we got the FR FAMAS as our top, still rocking 1911 as our secondary for no reason. Perks got EOD, Ghost, and Tune Up. For lethal, we got a frag grenade. For a tactical, we got a stun grenade. On Shoot House, we playing core. So we'll see how it goes. So, I mean, I'm kind of in a flustered mood because I was going to hop on GTA 5. I was going to be doing, like, trying to make, like, a funny moments video, and then the Xbox console companion, which is, like, Xbox app where you, like, join the party through your PC, wasn't working. So then I wasted, like, 30-45 minutes just trying to get all that situated between me and my buddies, and it just wasn't going my way. So we are just coming back, hitting up the FR. This thing where it's got this really nice front needle sight, you can really get some accurate kills. You can push out. I mean, that right there is, you know, on the pretty, that's medium range, I guess you could say, kind of somewhere about medium range. And you can push out further, and if you wanted to take, and like, you got really good accuracy wise with this, you could really melt kids in Warzone. But because I do remember I used this gun a decent bit in Warzone. It always seemed to be the gun that I just ended up, like, one of the first weapons I would pick up whenever I would land in. But I haven't used it in Warzone in a hot minute. But I can already tell you, I feel like I get more headshots with this weapon than any of the other ARs. But a key thing to note is you don't want to play too aggressive with this setup because you do have a pretty limited fire rate with the burst. Like, that right there is as fast as you can. I mean, as fast as you can burst. So you're limited to the fire rate, the firing ability of the burst feature. So just keep that in mind. Okay, how's that guy still there? I walked up there just kind of expecting nobody to be there, because if you've already killed like 5 people, you know, normally the team kind of converges in on those guys. Up close, there we go. That's where having that Merc foregrip really helps, you know, hone in on them hip fire shots. I'm getting gassed. Jesus Christ, sir. Quit waving it around. Quit waving it around. There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Like, it's already in just a frustrated mood. So this right here is just going to be, it is what it is. And then once you get on top of that, when I have the lag, I'm tired. I only slept 3 hours last night. I ended up the day before, you know, got a nice full 12-hour sleep session in. And now we're just reverting back to like the 3 or 4 hour sleep. So that right there, it's just not good. It's just not good. So yeah, this is a weapon I feel like most people will just completely overlook, unless, you know, they're going for the camo grind or something, and then they have to use it, because it's really not that bad. It's just so different from the other weapons, being like one of the only burst weapons. Is it the only burst weapon? I'm pulling a complete. I think it is because I know you can. I mean, you know, obviously you can set up the burst attachment and stuff on the other weapons on the fire selectors and all that other stuff. But now in single fire mode, this thing is actually it's kind of funny that it's kind of harder to control the recoil whenever you have it in single fire mode if you really try to let them shots rip off. But using it in single fire is plenty fun. I just glitched out of the window. Just glitched out of the window. So let's take and rock and roll with it in single. Never mind, we're gonna get shut down by Chris Kyle's cousin. But yeah, let's try to rock with it in single fire here and see what we can do. Okay, because we should have these guys push to the left side. Guy hopping up top, maybe. Nope. Grenade. Come on, peek it. Gonna blow his knees out. We got this guy right here. Just keep the fire going to 60 rounds. They last a lot longer than you think they would. It's crazy to me how the accuracy is worse with it that way. So we're going to go back to burst. And there's two of them. I guarantee there's people in a party. They got communications like, let's post up on this sidewall right here and see how bad we can dick this guy down. I'm sure he's recording. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we just try to dick this guy down dirty? I just had a stutter right there. Like I said, it's just my brain. It's not awoken. It's not functioning properly. Got a guy down low. I get an assist out of the first one, and then my bullets are non-existent on that pussy as he goes down the lower side. But yeah, so let me guys let me know how you what your thoughts are on the old FR, on the old FAMAS, if you've used it recently, if it's a gun that you've never even really picked it up and you don't plan to for whatever reason, because it's kind of an interesting thing to see the guns that people use sometimes, because whenever I see somebody rock this gun in a match, first off, I haven't in quite a while. But whenever I do see him, you kind of think like, well, why is he using that? It's just because right off the rip, you kind of feel like there's definitely better weapons to be using, better options. Where did he come from? Did he just spawn there? He was just chilling in the grass by that concrete barrier. Does he even know what game he's playing? So up close and personal right there. See, look at that headshot, bro. Nothing but headshots for this thing. It just seems to be the most consistent headshot machine that I've ever used. Like out of all the ARs, this thing just slams headshots. It's like I just find myself at that headshot level a lot more frequently than I did with the other weapons. Let's take and slide in on this guy. What? He's not there. That's surprising. And right when we look away, what is with my timing today, bro? My timing is so bad. My mental capacity is just, I was going to do some updated akimbo class setups, but I got to wait till I'm fresher, because right now I just thought I would take and hit up a kind of an unpopular weapon, since I'm not really on my game today. It's just one of those days. I'm feeling the mental fatigue. The mental fatigue is getting me. But we had a fun stream last night, people. We really did. We not last night, but yesterday. We slamming them custom zombies, bro. We had a great time. So everybody that was a part of that stream and then watched it afterwards, you're awesome. I like you. You're good peoples. You're good peoples. And there will be more streams, but just not today. Because like I said, I've not got the energy. I've not had my coffee yet either, so that's something I got to do. And I got to eat food, so my energy reserves are fully depleted. And we got to take and we got to work on that as soon as we get this out of the way. This team deathmatch, Matt. Right when I throw a grenade, oh my timing, bro. I'm about to go. Oh my god, I need to go teabag a mousetrap just to punish myself for how bad my timing is. Right? Can I climb, lag? Will you allow me to at least climb? Okay, you know what? Screw it. I swear, I'm trying to hit dead silence. I concussion myself. It's just sad. It's sad times. Okay, we got dead silence. Let's see if we can get this guy off this side right here. Cop him. Do me dirty with the do jig here. We got the suppressor putting in work. Going to get you up top right in the Nugan. We got any guys popping out? I know them guys are over there by that shipping container, so we'll just hit some nade action over there, pop down, reload. Reload speed does feel a little bit slower. It is slower with the 60 round mag, but it just feels slower compared to some of the other ARs. I guess that ties into the fact that this is a bullpup design. The reloading is a little more awkward, but I don't know what the actual reload stat time is time-wise compared to the other weapons. But because there's a couple that you can reload the 60 round mags pretty fast without even having to have sleight of hand on. Oh, right behind him, one burst him. Like nobody business. Hit the UAV. This guy's probably gonna hop up. So let's try to slide. Teammate, just share with me, bro. Share with me. That guy just dicked me down from the staircase. MP5. Been seeing the MP5 quite a bit. I haven't experienced that thing like I did in that one game where the emblem wasn't properly representative of the gun. Like people would shoot me with the MP5 and it was showing up as a PKM and an AN94. Oh my god, my accuracy. I'm really surprised that I'm able to kill people the way that I am right now, considering the lag spikes and the packet loss, because normally whenever you work with a burst weapon like this, it makes it just almost impossible to get any kind of consistent kills. If you got lag or ping spikes on like a fully automatic weapon where you just kind of spray in that zone, and then, you know, hopefully dick them down accordingly. But my watch is, I haven't, there we go, 14, 17, so we're negative. That is not good, but there's not a lot we can do about it right now. Let's hit, whoo, that was close, right there. I was flee far away from death on that one. Let's take and stun Junkyard, see if we tag anybody up. We sure did. Cook a grenade, get some Betty Crocker cooking. That's a teammate, okay. Okay, let's just watch down. Never mind, we're about to get sneak. The timing, people, the timing! Oh, god dang, bro, this is frustrating. You shouldn't play a competitive game when you're in a bad mood. Like I said, that Xbox console companion thing just set the tone for the day. It really did. Just set the tone for the day. But anyways, this match will be over before you know it. It only goes to 150. I am really glad they raised it though, because I remember when they had Shoot the Ship and they just had it set like the standard 75, or it might even just been 100. And the game just went by way too fast. Having this last a little bit longer is very nice, because you don't want to hop into a match. It's such a contrast, because, you know, you play domination, hardpoint, and all that stuff, and then it lasts for a decent bit, and then you get thrown into a TDM match. At least you used to get thrown into a TDM match, and you know, it's over in like 5 seconds. And it's like you could expect something like that with Shipment, but on a map like Shoot House, you gotta have plenty. You need more time to get more kills. Accuracy. He thinks I'm reloading. Come on, peek it. That fly that flew by me, is that a butterfly? Like, what is going on? Oh my god, his accuracy's trash. But my accuracy wasn't nothing to write home about right there either. But we good to go. 97, 50 kills to go. I feel like the kills is going really slow though, because normally even if it goes to 150, you know, the time, that's what gets us. So yeah, definitely there's a lot more potential to have a higher kill match right here if we was using a different weapon. But this is just more about like your one-on-one engagements, as opposed to, like, you know, like I said, going in and playing a match really aggressively and trying to, you know, drop like 90 kills. So just keep that in mind. This is a class I don't really expect a lot of you guys to really work with, unless, you know, you need to work on the FAMAS for your camos. But just be sure to hit me up. Let me know what you think about it, how you feel about it, if you use any different attachments. And yeah, guys, like I said, this was a rambly, low energy video because I'm tired, little the hungover side, but. We had a fun stream, so it's definitely worth it. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already. And until the next one, adios.